Where are you now? Where are you now? When I need you around, where are you now? I'm on my knees, but it seems we're
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have this smoked out wing look for you. I kind of just chucked in the whole tutorial, even though you guys probably know how I do my foundation and everything. I just wanted to make it a full tutorial. I wanted to do a smoked out wing, which is what I am obsessed with at the moment. They're floating around Instagram and have been for some time. I believe when Kylie Jenner did the smoked out wing that I did a tutorial for, I absolutely love them. I'm not kind of right now digging the jet black face liner, so this is how I'm doing my liner and I really like it. I've just paired that with like a nude glossy lip as well. It's all sort of neutral, but you can obviously change up the lip, and then warm tones running through the eyes as well. And I was kind of inspired by Instagram, so I've gone for loads and loads of like wispy fluttery lashes. I've double stacked because I wanted the lashes and the eyes to be like the main focus. So if you guys want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep on watching.
So we're just going to be starting off with a bare skin. Now apologies about the colour correction, I did try to figure it out, but this is what I ended up with. Now I did lose a lot of my skin footage, so I'm just going to tell you that I used the NARS tinted moisturiser and anupurna all over the skin, and then I actually used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer to conceal, and now I'm just highlighting with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So they're just the bits that you have missed out, and the priming is as per usual in every single video, so sorry about that guys. What I'm going to do once I've highlighted is just blend it all out using a really damp beauty blender. And then I'm actually going to be baking this with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I don't know why I say that like it's a surprise, because it's not. I'll be using Lyric just to bake underneath the eyes, and then further bake with the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in the loose powder in Banana. This creates such a mess, but it does really keep my concealer creaseless throughout the day. That's why I do it. So we're just going to be baking, and then I'm going to be using Shadow Play by the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I love this tone just because it is a really nice soft contour shade. So I'm just going to be contouring the cheekbones and the temples as well, and then I just do my jawline a little bit. Then I go into this darker colour with a denser contour brush, and I'm just going to pop this right towards the hairline just to create a little bit of depth and a stronger contour. I don't usually wear my contour this strong, but I wanted to go for a fierce contour today. And then I'm also just going to slightly define my nose and then underneath my lip to create a bigger pout. Then I just blend away my bake, and I'm just going to set everything in place with the GERARD COSMETICS Slay All Day spray just to refresh the makeup, and that is the skin done. Now moving on to eyes, I'm just going to start off with the brows as per usual, and I'm just going to use a spoolie and brush them up. And then I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in dark brown, and I'm just going to run this through the brows as per usual. Don't have a certain technique, I just kind of fill in lines and then do a fainter line right at the start, and then I like to brush through it with my spoolie again just to make sure the brows are really soft and natural. I'll be using the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this actually just adds a little bit of texture, adds a little bit of oomph to your brows, I suppose. And then I'm going to conceal my brows. I don't usually do this, but it does make them really clean. I'm just going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'll leave all the shades down below. Just going to underline my brow and then just buff this out, and it's going to give me that kind of insta brow instantly. And I'll be using a soft ochre as per usual also to prime the lids. I really like this because it does make the eyeshadows pop on top, and I like to blend it out just using my damp beauty blender. I'll be going into the Studio Fix powder in NC40 by MAC, and then I'm just setting this primer in place. And then you want to get the biggest roll of sellotape you can find with the smallest pair of scissors and cut yourself a strip. Just pop it on the back of your hand to remove any tackiness. And then we're going to be doing a winged liner, so that's why I'm using the tape. Just kind of measure it up to the edge of your brow, wherever you want it to go, and stick it on. Then using the Melt Rust Stack, I'm going to be using this banana shade, and I'm going to be popping this all over the lid, just with a 239 brush by MAC, popping it all over, packing it on. And then using the Violet VOSS Pro Holy Grail palette, which I love. I'm going to be using Transition. on a 224 brush, and I'm going to be popping this just into the crease. Now this was trial and error, guys, so I am trial and erroring it, if that makes sense. Just mixing these two colors. I'm going to pop this near where the sellotape is and then into the crease, and it will look something a little like this. It will do for now. Then going in to Toast, I believe it's called, I'm then just going to deepen up the crease and the wing. What you want to do is you kind of just want to get darker colors gradually, and gradually darken the crease and where the wing would be, and create yourself a soft wing. That's ultimately what I am doing. I'm then going to go into Teddy Bear, which is the darkest color, and I'm just going to give myself a really nice smoked out wing. Then I kind of regret doing this, but I didn't know how else to do it. I'm using Perversion by Urban Decay, and I lined like a liner, and then I went to smudge it out, but by the time I went to smudge it out, it had already set. So maybe use something that doesn't set so quickly, or like a black shadow. And then I panicked, so I removed the sellotape, but it wasn't actually looking too bad. What I had to do was just kind of attach my wing to my lower lash line and create a little bit of depth. Then I'm just taking all the colors again and smoking out my lower lash line, and then taking Teddy Bear and going right near my lash line with a deeper color. Then I'm just going to use this flesh coloured pencil, which actually isn't very good at all, by Primark. Pop it in your lower lash line, and then pop on a little bit of mascara. You can use any mascara you want. You can leave it like this. I do like it like this, but I wanted some ARDELL Wispies, so I've actually double stacked them, and I'm going to pop these on just to create a really nice wispy lash, and then pop on a little bit of mascara onto your bottom lashes. Now you're going to fix your hair a little bit, and we're going to move on to bronzer. So I'm going to be using Hula by Benefit. Absolutely love this. You can't see it so much here, but it is a really natural bronzer, really nice sun-kissed look. Then I'm going to go into Burnt Pepper Blusher by MAC. Really pretty orange colour, a matte, not a shimmery blush. And I'm just going to be popping this onto the apples of my cheeks, and then just blending this up to the temples. I'm going to be using MAC Oh Darling for highlighter. Absolutely love this, with a MAC 224 brush, just popping it on to my cheekbones, and then I'm popping it on just to the ball of my nose and the bridge of my nose as well. I like to pop a little bit onto the Cupid's bow as well, just to give a little bit of a pop. Then for lips, we're going to be priming the lips with the Prep and Prime lip, just to lock this lipstick in place. And I'll be using NYX's Full Throttle lipstick in Eurotrash. This is perfect because it's waterproof as well, and it lasts on the lips for absolutely ages. I love the colour. It's a really nice nude colour, similar to Well by MAC. And then I'm going to be using this NARS. It's like a velvet lip lacquer, and I'm going to be popping this on top. And then I'm just going to refresh all of the makeup with my Slay All Day spray again. I hope you guys really enjoyed this Insta makeup, and if you did, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Now I'm going to move on to my outro.
So that is it, guys, for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss any videos from me. Also, I forgot to say Happy New Year, Happy 2017. I hope 2016 was a great year for you guys, but hopefully 2017 is going to be so much better. I love you guys so much, and leave all your requests down below. I do read them all, and I try to reply to them all as well, and I'll leave everything that I've used in the description box. Love you guys.
Where are you now? Where are you now? When I need you around.